Hello, my friends, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. My name's Chris, and I'm the Batman statue collector. And here on this channel, we do high-end statue collecting reviews, unboxings, and so much more. So if it is your first time viewing, please hit that subscribe button and that like button. It really helps us out here because look at what we have here today, guys. This is absolutely blowing my mind. This is a quarter scale Joker. This is a production sample, which means this is what you are going to be getting in hand here in just a few months, hopefully, from our friends over at Tweeterhead. This is literally one of the coolest statues that I have ever seen in my entire life. It has so much going on. It has so much presence. And oh my God, quarter scale, guys. It is, as you can see, it is absolutely a beast. And it is worth every penny. And I am somebody that at first, I kind of looked at the price point and I was like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of money. I see now why. There's so much going on. It is a massive, incredible piece from Tweeterhead at quarter scale, and I am so glad to have this here for you guys. I cannot wait to review it and show you all of the detail, all of the bells and whistles with this piece, because it is absolutely incredible. And I had the fortune to see this from concept when it was just a drawing all the way to this. And I remember, just having the conversations about how ambitious this piece truly was and how just Tweeterhead went above and beyond to bring this to collectors. And I've never seen anything like it. I've seen a lot of incredible bases. This one takes the cake. It is absolutely incredible. And of course, you have the different portraits on Joker. You have some different swap outs, but there's so many incredible bells and whistles with this one. It really boggles your mind. This is going to be a piece where every single time you walk into the room, your eye is going to go to it. And it's also one of those pieces where every single time you look at it, you're going to see something new. There's so many things going on with this. And of course, you have the Joker on his throne, which is just absolutely incredible. I'm tongue-tied, guys. It is absolutely that darn impressive. So I will, of course, have the links down below. I'm also, as you guys know, I'm also getting the 1/6 scale. I'm going to compare and contrast those so you can see them side by side, so you can choose if you so want to. This one is going to go quick, though, guys. This one is going to go quick. As far as I know, it is already near waitlisted. It might already be waitlisted by the time you see this. So if you are interested, you might want to jump on that waitlist quick, or if it's still available, I know it was low stock when I last checked. Please order it quickly. I will put the link down below. And of course, if you want the 1/6 scale, I will put the links down to not only Tweeterhead, which is actually shipping right now. Tweeterhead is shipping right now, the 1/6. So if you want to get it quicker, go to Tweeterhead. Otherwise, I will put a Sideshow link down below as well for the 6 scale, which is basically just a shrunk down version of this one. And it's still really incredible as well. So I can't wait to compare and contrast those. So without further ado, I'm going to show you this guy up close. Let's review the Joker quarter scale from our friends over at Tweeterhead. All right, guys, so here we go. And I had to start it like this, right? Just look how cool these look together. Again, this is quarter scale Joker, quarter scale Harley. These are both production samples. And oh my God, guys, they are massive and they look so good next to one another. Obviously, there are the different swap outs and everything else in between. Of course, we're here to talk about the Joker today. But, come on. This is absolutely epic. You can see the size of it. I will, of course, give you measurements and all that good stuff. So anyway, let me go ahead and zoom back in. And we'll take a look base first, and we'll work our way up. Obviously, this base is absolutely incredible. You can see there's so many Easter eggs. There's so many details. There's so much to look at. And this base is really quite massive. It is the size of a 3rd scale, really, in terms of base size. I will, of course, give you those measurements. Of course, you have the wood planking, which is fantastic. Obviously, that looks great, kind of like a dock or something. But then, of course, you also have the exact same matching on Harley. So again, this is the perfect companion piece. You have the bombs on this one. You have the bombs on this one, the sacks, and everything else. You have all of these great Polaroids down here, which is very, very reminiscent of The Killing Joke with all the Polaroids of Barbara Gordon that Joker gives to Commissioner Gordon. You also, of course, have some playing cards. You have the traditional Joker card, and you also have the Dark Knight playing card. So if you want to just have that on the base, you can. It's place wherever you want. It's also got the chattering teeth, which is very, very cool. A very nice touch. Very grimy. Everything is painted really well. This is where they had it on the promotional video. So that's where I have it, or the promotional images. So anyway, that's where I'm going to keep it. You also have all of these great bags of money. Again, the texturing is phenomenal. I love the printing on the money. I talk about it in the Harley review as well. It's just absolutely incredible what they were able to do with the money. It looks very dirty and grimy. You have Gotham City Bank and Trust, the more of the, I guess, orange bags. And then, of course, you have all of these gas cans, which is phenomenal. All this gasoline spilling out. You can see through it. It's got translucent materials. Easy for me to say. I love the way it's spilling out. It just adds so much to the base. Speaking of, I mean, this is awesome. This is a nod to Batman 89, of course. My son, when I showed it to him, he recognized it right away. So that's very, very cool. Very nice Easter egg touch. Again, you have more gasoline here pouring out just everywhere where it's spilling out over the money. Again, just kind of really shows the Joker's chaotic nature. You have all of the bags of money there piled up. Of course, you have the bat cape draped over the back of the chair, which is definitely one of my favorite parts of the statue. It's very, very impressive. Of course, I'm going to show you all that, but you can see the different textures of blue and black, which looks really great in person. I love it. I absolutely love the paint applications. You also have, of course, the J-bomb, which again, you have the Harley bombs over here. You got the J-bomb. This does key in, so really nice, easy key. It's really the only thing to key in on the base. Everything else is one large piece. The bags of money, the base, and the chair, all one massive piece. And again, you have all of these great gasoline effects there, which you can see. Again, I apologize for the shadows in the room. And just how awesome, right? Look at the detail on the chair. You have this great wood grain look. It's just really, really nice. Again, it's just grimy. It's perfect. Absolutely love this thing. And then, of course, you have the theater emblems there on the front. Good versus evil. Very, very nice. And then again, just some more of that detail on the side. You also have all these areas where the stuffing is coming out. Just looks really great. And then, of course, the cape does go up all the way up to the top of the statue where the Joker's got him pinned up with all of these knives. So there's multiple knives you get, and that just keys in really nicely. You also have the Joker cane here that does, just hold into place with a magnet. And then, of course, that does just go down into the base. So it's really cool where he's holding that. Let's look at the detail on him. Really, really great. I love these classic Joker shoes. It's got a really nice detail, obviously. This, again, is all one piece. Joker's all one piece except for his foot and his hand, where his hand keys in. But obviously you can see the details. You can see the purple. You can see the little bit of light purple, pink colors to give it some depth, some definition. Just looks just absolutely phenomenal on the sculpt of the pants. You also have the tails coming over the edge with all of the busted out areas of the cushion. So you have all that stuffing coming out. Again, it just really makes it grimy, which is awesome. Speaking of the Killing Joke, which I mentioned earlier, there's this camera from the famous Joker Killing Joke cover. Absolutely fantastic. So again, you have the camera and the Polaroid. So again, there's so much storytelling elements going on, as you can see with the base. I'm going to give you guys kind of a 360 spin here of just everything that's going on with this. Just absolutely fantastic. And again, this is the same as the 6 scale. It's just blown up. So depending on what space you have, for me, I do think I prefer the 1/4 scale without a doubt because I love the size of it. But if you are a 6 scale collector, you are going to absolutely love this as well. Very, very cool shoe. So this does key in at the sock, and it's got the hopefully I can get that for you guys, but it's got the knife sticking out of it. So again, a lot of storytelling elements right there, which is really, really great. You got that great yellow color with the socks. Love it. And then, of course, Joker himself, which is really impressive. So, of course, you have the vest in yellow. Very much a classic Joker. I love this portrait right here. This is absolutely fantastic. I love how devious he is. It just is a really, really good portrait. Again, really great paint applications on it. Absolutely love it. And then, of course, that suit texture continues. Very, very nice. And then, of course, you have the hand holding the playing card. So the playing card just does key in, which is great. And then on the other hand, like I said, you have the one holding the cane, which is really, really fun. But again, that portrait, I mean, just look at that. It's absolutely insanely good. I love it. I love how devious he looks. There is also the other Joker portrait right here. So this is also very, very good. This one very much reminds me of Tweeterhead's original Joker that they did. It's very similar in nature, the way the pose is, the way the grin is. It's also very, very good. You do get a different look though. So I'm going to take this portrait out and I will give you this portrait right here. And so obviously he's like looking more off to the side that way, but it also looks really, really good as well. I'm going to give you guys kind of a far away shot so you can see exactly what that looks like. Again, very, very cool. And let me go back to the regular image here. So I don't know which portrait you guys like better, but I think I like this one the best. I think this one is really, really well done. And so is the other one, but I think this one's more devious. I just like his kind of half grin. Very, very cool. But this is definitely more of a classic Joker look, which is awesome as well. Then of course you have all of the great stuffing right there. Absolutely fantastic. Let me get up a little bit higher, a different angle for you guys. Again, I apologize for the shadows, but you could see, look at the intricate woodwork there. Really, really nice. Of course you have the bat cowl actually hanging over the side where he's got it all pinned together with knives. That's how he's holding it up. And of course he's holding this side up with the crowbar, which is absolutely fantastic. I love it. Maybe the only thing I would have maybe liked is a little bit of blood splatter on it, but I'm fine with the way it is. Beggars can't be choosers, right? Look at the texturing on the chair. Again, you have all of that stuffing coming out, but I just love how intricate the wood grain is. And of course you have that evil Joker at the top. It's just so well done, guys. It's so well done. This is one of the coolest pieces I've ever seen in my life. It is absolutely fantastic. Again, the 6 scale is phenomenal. Again, you can order directly from Tweeterhead. They are shipping now, so you can get it a little bit earlier than some of the other retailers. So order from Tweeterhead. I will put the link down below. But again, look at that. I mean, just look how awesome this looks. I'm going to switch it back to the other portrait again so you can see. Right there, which is, again, just absolutely fantastic. It just really is just a very, very special piece. This hand does come out with the card. So again, you have the playing card right there, which is great. This hand does pop out. Great key right there, as you can see. And it does have this other hand as well with the razor blade. You also have, of course, that Joker emblem on there. So this will key in just the same way, and which is great. So I'll just put that right back in there like that. Just push it straight down, as you can see, and that's the other look right there. So again, it just gives a little bit different look. I think I do maybe prefer the playing card, although this one is again very devious with the knife, the blade. So again, it just looks really, really awesome. And just from top to bottom, guys, let me zoom back out again. Just from top to bottom, it is just such an incredible piece. Again, it's just absolutely massive. It is so well done, so well thought of. All the detail that Tweeterhead put into this is just really shocking. Just how impressive this thing is. It is really incredible, incredible piece. This is, again, one of the coolest pieces that I have personally ever seen. I just am blown away by it. This thing is going to be in my collection for a very, very long time, just because it needs to be. It needs to be in the Batcave. It's that damn good. I highly, highly recommend it. Again, if you are interested in it, it will be available at Tweeterhead in 6 scale and also quarter scale. But man, guys, it's going to be waitlisted really, really fast after people see these videos. So please order quickly if you are hesitant, if you are on the fence, because again, Harley is amazing, Joker is amazing. You got to take advantage. It's expensive, yes, but it's the size of a 3rd scale, really. I mean, the way the whole thing comes together, it is, to me, it's worth every penny. Yes, it's expensive, but, and I was right there with you guys. At first, I was like, wow, it's way too much for a Tweeterhead, but I was wrong. It is absolutely fantastic. I'm blown away by it. It's worth every penny to me. And it's just a massive, massive piece. So I absolutely love it. So let me go ahead and give you guys some measurements next, and then we'll move on. All right, first up, I want you to see how big this thing is. Look at the size of it compared to me. It is absolutely insane how massive and how awesome this thing is at quarter scale. I absolutely love everything about this thing. So I know you guys want some measurements though, and the crazy thing is going to be the depth. So when we're looking at depth of this piece from kind of like the front of the chair basically, I'm going to give you an approximate here. Depending on how we are looking. So if you look at it like this, that is about 19 inches in depth. So I'm going to say that you're going to need about, gosh, between 19 and 20 inches depth for this to accommodate. Of course, you can turn it around a little bit and position it at different angles, and that might help you. But it is it's a pretty rotund piece, no doubt about it. So the tallest part of this statue is, I'm going to say, about 26 inches tall to the tip of the knife. And of course, you also have the Batman cowl here with the ears. So that also is going to be, you know, a factor there. In terms of width, again, this is all approximate. I'm just eyeballing it here. You're looking at about 20 and a half inches wide. So it is a big piece, but again, like I said, it's worth every penny in my opinion. It's really, really incredible. All right, guys, so there you have it, an incredible look again at this Joker, and I am just absolutely blown away by this piece. I cannot recommend it more. You guys know I get excited about a lot of pieces, but this one, again, it's way up here for me. This is just an all-time awesome piece. It is just... there's so much storytelling, and it really truly captures the spirit of the Joker. I think Tweeterhead nailed it. I do want to give a major thanks to Chad at Tweeterhead for allowing this review to happen. Again, these production samples with the Harley and also the Joker. And again, I am going to be also comparing and contrasting the 6-scale Joker and Harley as well. So stay tuned to the channel for that. You're not going to want to miss that content. And again, from top to bottom, this is a home run hit for me. I absolutely love it. It has a permanent place here in the Batcave, so that is very, very exciting. I cannot wait for mine to come in as well. And so anyway, I highly recommend it. I can't say it enough, guys, but I also want to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Is it one that's coming into your Batcave? Do you prefer the 6-scale? Do you prefer the quarter? Let me know. Again, I feel like the price point's justified because you're getting so much bang for your buck here. I know it's expensive, but for me, it's 100% worth it. Again, Chad, incredible, incredible art direction here. Absolutely fantastic. So anyway, that's all I can say. It's just absolutely, I love this thing. I love it. And I hope you do too if you end up purchasing it. Let me know in the comments down below. Again, the links are all down below for you guys. So again, if you use those, it does help the channel. As always, I thank you so very much for checking out the video today. If you are new here and it's your first time watching, please hit that subscribe button. Also hit the like button. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. It helps other collectors like you find content like this. If you want to take it one step further, consider hitting the join button down below for early access to our videos so you can see videos like this first before everybody else. Anyway, thank you guys so very much for checking out the video today. I love you all. I'll see you soon in the Batcave. Bye, everybody.